I tried every fix. Color-coded calendar, time blocking, that expensive planner I used for like 11 days. I even had a coach who helped me build a morning routine, and that lasted maybe 2 weeks. And those things, they help a little bit. Some of them I will still use, but none of them actually touched the root thing. If your days keep disappearing and you can't figure out why, I want to show you something. It is not a time problem. It never was. I spent years thinking I needed a better system, better calendar blocking, better morning habits, more discipline, and I'd get a little better for like a week or two, and then I'd slide right back into the same feeling. Too much, not enough done, behind before I even started. What nobody said clearly enough, and what took me an embarrassingly long time to see, is that overwhelm is almost never about volume. It's actually about unresolved decisions sitting in the back of your brain, taking up space while you try to do everything else. That's what's costing you the day. And once I saw that clearly, everything changed. Stay with me, because the shift I'm going to show you is simpler than you'd expect. I'm Summer Mulder. I am the CEO of Sandbox Resources, and we operate across a portfolio of 9 companies. I also write about identity, leadership, and what it actually costs to build something real. And I want to be honest with you up front. What I'm sharing in this video isn't theory, it's what I figured out inside my own days, my own calendar, and my own head. The operator side and the personal side aren't separate from me, and they never have been. Think about the last week you felt truly buried, not just busy, but like buried. The kind of week where you worked all day and you couldn't tell anyone what you actually accomplished. I bet it wasn't just one thing pulling at you, it was 15. And most of them were there because you hadn't made a real decision about any of them yet. The meeting you weren't sure you should take, or the platform you weren't sure was worth your time, the hire that you kept pushing to the next quarter, or the thing you knew you should delegate, but you just kept doing it yourself because it was just faster. None of those are tasks. Those are unresolved decisions. And here's the part that stopped me cold when I finally saw it. Unresolved decisions don't sit quietly on your list. They actually run in the background all day, like open tabs you never closed on a laptop that's starting to slow down. That's the dream you can't explain. That's why you can work a full day and still feel behind. So I tried every fix. Color-coded calendar, time blocking, that expensive planner I used for like 11 days. I even had a coach who helped me build a morning routine, and that lasted maybe 2 weeks. And those things, they help a little bit. Some of them I will still use, but none of them actually touched the root thing, because none of them asked the real question. Why do I keep adding things to my list that I have no real intention of actually acting on today? That question is way harder, because the honest answer usually has something to do with your identity. So we add things because we want to be the person who does them. We say yes because we want to be the person who shows up. We keep the commitment because letting it go feels like we're admitting something we're not ready to admit yet. So instead, we carry it, and then we wonder why we're so tired. Here's what I started doing instead. Every morning, before my email, before answering Slack, before anyone else's priorities have a chance to become mine, I ask one question. What are the 3 things that would make today a win? Not 10, not a full page, just 3. The 3 that actually move something forward. The 3 I will feel good about when I close the laptop tonight. Everything else gets a real decision. It's yes, no, or not today, with a specific when. Not a maybe, not an I'll get to it, like an actual decision. Because maybe is what's been costing you the day, every single day. Your brain stops cycling through the 15 things because you've already told it. We decided. These 3, let's go. The days I skip this, I feel the difference by mid-morning. And it's not because there's more to do, it's because I haven't decided yet. And everything is waiting for me to decide. If you're in a season where more keeps feeling like that's the answer, more hours, more systems, more discipline, I want to offer you a different question. What haven't you decided yet? Because that's where your day is going. Make the decision, all of them, then pick 3. That's the whole shift. And you'll wonder why you waited so long. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because next week I'm going somewhere even more personal and what it actually looks like to lead in real time while you're still figuring it out yourself. The version nobody shows you.